going to go to a different story here. We want to talk about a warning for healthcare workers. Surgical smoke is a danger looming in the operating room that many states are working to eliminate. As Heidi Goitia shows us, here in Arizona, one surgeon says it nearly cost him his life.
I was dying, very simply put.
Dr. Anthony Headley remembers fishing with his son.
I was trying to keep up with him, and trying is the operative word. I got very short of breath. And I thought, what on earth?
That was 2013. He went to a pulmonologist and was diagnosed with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. The tissue in his lungs had thickened and stiffened, making it difficult for his body to circulate oxygen.
He said, we don't know what causes it. There is no cure, and it is 100% fatal.
With his health in rapid decline, Dr. Headley, a lifelong orthopedic surgeon, had to step away from his passion.
My abilities to do anything were so diminished. I was on oxygen, very demoralizing. I without doubt, was on the way out.
That's when he received a life-saving double lung transplant. But still, this non-smoker wondered, why did this happen to him? So he dug deep, and that's when he stumbled upon surgical smoke.
And I thought, that's my culprit.
Surgical smoke, also known as bovie smoke, is a common occurrence in operating rooms across the country. It occurs when a high-heat electrical tool is used to dissect and cauterize during surgery.
In the course of those 40 years, it created a hell of a lot of smoke.
According to the Association of Perioperative Registered Nurses, there are some 500,000 healthcare providers who are exposed to surgical smoke every year, and they estimate the average daily impact on an OR team is the equivalent of 27 to 30 cigarettes a day. It's addressed on the OSHA website as potentially hazardous, but there are no nationwide regulations.
It's disheartening because obviously we're all exposed to it.
Laura Meany is a nurse anesthetist who has spent her entire career in operating rooms.
I remember seeing it fill the room, and then we would get to the point where we were tired of it and somebody would start getting it out of the way.
However, the culture is changing. Rhode Island and Colorado have passed laws requiring all hospitals and surgical centers to have surgical smoke evacuation systems. Here in Arizona, Wickenburg Community Hospital went smoke-free all on its own.
It's paramount to health of your healthcare providers. We're providing health to you. We need a safe environment to work in.
If this isn't going to work, we're not going to do the operation.
Surgeon Dr. Robert Ripley says there is no excuse for surgical smoke when there are now tools equipped to eliminate it.
It's now designed with a suction tubing in addition to the electrical tubing, and then it comes all the way down to here. So as the smoke is created at the tip, a significant amount gets pulled right up through the suction and then into the Neptune machine and into the filter.
Wickenburg Community Hospital earned the official Go Clear Award and the Surgical Smoke-Free designation in June.
You would think it would be so commonplace there wouldn't be a need for an award.
Dr. Headley agrees. He is back in the operating room, but never without his smoke evacuation pencil.
I think whatever cost there is, it's justifiable.
And that was Heidi Goitia reporting. We reached out to the Arizona Hospital and Healthcare Association to see if there was any interest in mandating surgical smoke-free environments here locally. They said in part, at this point, the science does not support mandating hospitals to use surgical smoke evacuation devices. However, the Arizona Hospital and Healthcare Association is always open to keeping the conversation going.